As we know, Houston is one of the most diverse cities in the country, and that diversity shines through its art. The BIPOC Arts Network Fund, or BANF, has supported nearly 200 artists in recent years, helping them build community and connect cultures through their work. Joining us today, our program manager, Robert Jackson, or Roo Rob, along with two BANF-supported artists, Philip Pyle II and Shaheen Rahman. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right. About you, Roo Rob, where'd that name Roo Rob come from?
Yeah, so my father was a member of DJ Screw's collective, The Screwed Up Clique, also known as Big Roo. He lost his life to gun violence in '99. It's a way to continue to keep the legacy alive with his name.
Yeah, and of course we know one way of keeping the legacy alive is through arts,
Absolutely.
right? Not only the spoken word or musical word, but also through lots of art installations that have come up as well. Speaking of Houston being the most diverse city in the country, you speak 7 languages?
Yeah, so I'm a hyper polyglot. So I'm conversational in 7 languages, which means 100 of the most commonly used words and phrases I have, and I've been able to travel to 34 countries.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, the BIPOC Arts Network and Fund, how did this get started?
Yeah, so in 2021, it was an investment made by the Ford Foundation and local philanthropies that were deeply invested in supporting underrepresented artists and organizations across the region. So across the 9-county region, the BIPOC Arts Network and Fund ensures that we can give unrestricted funding to artists and arts leaders to do the work and also show up and show out.
Yeah, because the hard part is when somebody basically has this great creative mind, but they shove it aside because they don't have that support to continue doing it, right?
Right, absolutely. And so what's great about it is we give that freedom to artists and cultural organizations to put the money where they see best. And during 2021, that was a time where a lot of need was necessary. So we were able to deploy $2.2 million in 18 months to get the money in the hands of the people that need it the most.
Yeah, all right, Philip, let me start with you. You were born in Houston, you lived near Acres Homes and 3rd Ward, and that shaped your artist worldview. We know Acres Home and 3rd Ward has some deep, rich cultural history, but they also have some deep challenges.
They definitely do. I mean, and just multidisciplinary artists from those neighborhoods, and I pull from history of those neighborhoods and the creativity from those places to blend graphic design and photography into the art I make.
Yeah, because when we say art, I think sometimes people still think, oh, there's that canvas, there's a watercolor, there's an oil painting.
Right.
Art has such a wide range of things, and of course, there was no such thing as digital media at one point, right?
Right, for sure.
And now there is, and tell us how you blend that together.
Me and Photoshop have been best friends since the early '90s, and so just pulling things from history, bringing up that sort of dialogue. History, politics, different Houston related things.
But you have those amazing moments, caught frozen forever.
Oh, definitely.
And of course, it sparks conversation, and when people have conversation, that's where we see things change, right? Your stuff has been exhibited at the Contemporary Arts Museum Houston, Project Row Houses, and several other places. All right, Shaheen, we mentioned earlier how in this diverse city of ours, how art sometimes is the bridge, right, to explain things to people. So you're from the Spring Clear Lake area and the president of the Islamic Arts Society, appointed by Mayor Turner to the Houston Arts Alliance Board of Directors as well. So explain the Islamic Arts Society.
Sure. Thank you so much for having us here and for the opportunity to talk about the work that we do. And so Islamic Arts Society is a nonprofit organization, and we are focused on celebrating arts of the Islamic world. It's a history that goes back 14 centuries, and Muslims are part of the community here in Houston and on the broader scale in the US. And so we like to bring our arts and culture out into the community to share and to educate people. And in the process, we hope that we can build bridges, create an atmosphere of mutual understanding and respect.
Today, right?
Especially in today's climate. Yes, exactly.
All right. Tell me about some of the things that we have. Is some of your stuff out here?
Yeah, so this is just a glimpse of my artwork, and at the Islamic Art Festival, which is coming up in November 15th and 16th at the University of Houston, giving a plug here for the festival. So we have 2 days of nothing but Islamic art. It's wall-to-wall visual art displays of almost 50 artists. We have spoken word, we have film festival, we have poetry, we do a comedy show, and then we
even a comedy show in there. I love it. Yeah.
And I say Muslims can be very funny. And we also do a music concert in the evening. And this is a free, open to all, to the entire community. So we welcome everybody to come. It's an opportunity for everybody to talk to the artists, to learn about the different art forms. And it's a place where you can learn about culture. And it's amazing how when people come together.
Safe space to learn about culture and be stimulated by it.
Yes.
All right. Thank you all so much. Thank